Meanwhile, hey, by the way, my special is available for download this week. It's available for download for $5 off of my website. I would appreciate it if you guys would go on and download the son of a bitch, because it cost me a lot of money, and I'd like to try to make my money back. And if you could do me a favor, please don't post it on YouTube. I'm not having it encrypted and all that shit, because that's not fair to people who aren't going to do something bad with it. Just do me a favor, okay? Just give me 6 months. Just give me a 6 months window to fucking sell this thing so I can make my money back, so I can go and make another one. So I don't have to shoot my next special on a fucking iPhone. If you could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. So here's your time to act now at BillBurr.com. Monday morning, you go on, you download the fucking special for $5. That is the deal. $5, $5. Can you look into your heart? Anyways, my girlfriend is blackmailing me. Jesus Christ. Dear Bill, my ex-girlfriend and I were together for 2 months before she wanted to watch porn with me. I was all hyped thinking that she was perfect, and she said she'd pick the porno. I didn't want to make her uncomfortable if I picked it. Dude, that's a good thing, because if you're too far down the road, you're going to fuck up the whole thing. So that was actually a very smart move. Kudos to you, young man. He goes, the night we did, she turned on the video, and it was a cartoon getting raped by a by a tentacle monster and an orc. O-R-C? I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm not in this world. I was disgusted and turned it off immediately and stopped having sex with her. Oh, so you guys were having sex and then she turned on this fucking horrific cartoon. Okay. I've seen those. I've never watched one. I've seen those when you go through. I've seen like the cartoons when I go on the fuck. I want to watch people banging. I don't want to see like, Shaggy banging fucking, what's her name? Daphne? Who was the hot one? Anyways, I was disgusted and turned it off, immediately stopped having sex with her. She isn't some geek. She's super hot. She started crying, saying that I didn't have an open mind. I left and broke up with her. Damn. At school, she spread it around that I was the one that chose the video. Oh, there's Verzi. Hey, Verzi, I'm wrapping up my podcast. Verzi, I'm wrapping up my podcast.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. I'm doing my podcast.
Oh, you're doing your podcast now?
Jesus Christ, Paul. I'm wrapping it up. I'm live right now talking to you. Let me call you in like 12 minutes.
Oh, Jesus, my bad. Yeah.
All right. Is there anything? Fucking people just can't get off the damn... I gotta go. Oh, you gotta go? Where you going? So anyways, she isn't some geek. She's super hot. She started crying. Okay. So I broke up with her. After school, she spread it around that I was the one that chose the video. She then blackmailed me saying she'd stop if we got back together. For fuck's sakes. Joe DeRosa's calling. Geez, Joe, I'm doing my podcast, you cunt. Let me call you back in 10 minutes. Go fuck yourself, Joe. Tell it to somebody else. Where the hell am I? So she blackmailed me saying she'd stop if we got back together. She'd stop what? She already told everybody. My friends say I should get back together with her because she's hot. That is the male brain at 20 years of age. And that I keep her getting teased. I can't. You fucked up that sentence, dude. I don't know if you deleted something. He said, even teachers look at me differently. What should I do minus throwing my 10-pound textbook at her head? You know what? Look, dude, you know the real story, and it's going to be in your face. When somebody comes up to you and is like, hey, I heard you were watching that fucking octopus raping that chick cartoon video, you just be like, oh, yeah? Is that what you heard? Is that what she told you? Why do you give a fuck? I know why you give a fuck, because it's your world. dude, the last thing you want to do is get together with her. This is what you do. Call her. Oh, this is what you do. Oh, I got it. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. Why don't you just fucking record a phone conversation with her? Or have her come over. All right? You fucking hit record on your fucking smartphone. You have her come in and just say, listen, I'm sorry I broke up with you. I'd really like to get back together with you, but you have to promise me you will stop telling people that lie or whatever. And you get her to admit it. And then you just talk to her for 10 minutes. Why do you think you're into stuff like that? And you get her to admit the whole fucking thing. And then in the end, just go, you know what? I just realized I don't want to get back together with you. And then you kick her out. Because fuck her and her feelings at this point. All right? And then you let her spread the fucking rumor. And then what you do is you just upload onto your fucking page the audio. Yeah, and then you become fucking, oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that, because then that's all fucking mean. This is what you do. You fucking hit stop and just say, listen, I'm going to tell you something. No, then the next day, when you guys are allegedly together, you meet up with her in a coffee shop. Like fucking Mickey Rourke in the end of fucking the Pope of Greenwich Village. And you say, listen, bitch, we're not getting together, and you're going to stop saying that shit about me. You know why? Because I got a tape I took off a dead cop, and you fucking punched the side of her hand, just like you're talking to Burt Young. Okay? Then you put fucking lie in a coffee, Charlie. No, you don't do that. That's what you do. Just fucking record her. And this is the thing. Don't put it on your Facebook page. Just have it on your phone. Okay? And at any point, anybody comes up to you and says it, just say, oh yeah, listen to this. And then you play it for them. And say, there, go fuck yourself. And then that's it. And eventually it'll get back to her that you have that fucking recording. And then she'll shut the fuck up. But don't put it on your Facebook page, because then somehow there'll be some sort of cyberbullying, and at the end of it, she has a vagina and you have a dick, so somehow you'll end up being wrong. You know? Because if there's one thing I've learned, the ladies are never wrong in the public eye, because they can't bench press as much as us. That's basically what it comes down to. All right. Here we go. So that's what you do, sir. Just pretend like you're getting back together with her, and then go into an in-depth conversation about why she's into those videos and why she would go out and hurt you like that when you would never do something like that to her. Okay? Don't say you're going to get back together. Just say, I want to talk about this. I have to think about this, and just delve into all of that and ask her why she would do something like that. And then in the end, just be like, I don't know. I need to think about this. And then you walk dramatically over to the window. And then she goes, so does that mean we're back together? And then you go, get out. Just get out. And then you got the tape. And then you're good. And anybody gives you any shit, just say, I got audio of her talking about why she's into it. All right? And then call her and tell her. Just say, listen, I recorded that conversation last night. So it's in your best interest to shut the fuck up. All right? So why don't you go find a squid to shove in your twat and leave me out of it? And that's the news, and I'm out of here.